Where am I?
What was that?
Oh my god, I'm so...
Разрешены послушать волю, тропинки в лес густой, обладать кировской вдоволь, про него и про любовь. Ушка моя, моя береза не та, а меня среда гордусь, руки за нос не кладут. Ушка моя.
Pode encravar Miguela! Sacoteio. Toki koteに裁かれるもんなんでしょう。暗い空にやってきた靴を連れてやってきた時々雨袖に頼りきりだとしよう。朽ちるまでの愛情朽ちるまでの愛情飲み込む君簡単に微笑む君として言葉を書く曖昧に言葉を書く曖昧に伝わりきらないから君だけをさ信じてすべてきた夢を詰めてちょっと待ち
Cana com passo bem sou, passo bem sou.
as Inosuke and Zenitsu fight Muzan to hold him till the dawn. Zenitsu uses his 7th form, but it doesn't cut deep because he was definitely tired. Also, Inosuke attacks too, but Muzan hits him with a shock, making him unable to move. And, as Muzan tries to finish him, Tanjiro joins by cutting off his arms protecting Inosuke, and keeps fighting. Inosuke gets back up to help, and Zenitsu slashes Muzan from behind, but again the slash isn't deep though he's too tired to move fast. The same attacks repeat until Tanjiro pushes Muzan into a corner, holding him with his sword to the wall. At that moment, Muzan tries to strike back, but Mitsuri grabs and destroys his arms before he can land the hit. But Muzan hits her, then goes back to Tanjiro, but Sanemi cuts Muzan's arms and pins it to the wall. Suddenly, Muzan then tries to eat Tanjiro with his head, but Obanai jumps in and sacrifices himself. As the Hashira screams to hold it a little bit more as the first light of dawn appears, shining across the battlefield. As Muzan sees the sun rising, he screams, launching another shock attack, destroying the place and throwing everyone away, except Tanjiro, who loses his left arm but keeps holding his sword until he crumbles away, trying to make it turn red. But suddenly, Giyu grabs the sword and helps him, turning it red and pushing Muzan to the wall. Muzan starts bleeding as the sun burns him. Then, he transforms into a giant baby to escape. He absorbs Tanjiro and Giyu, but Tanjiro pushes Giyu out, staying inside Muzan alone. Muzan runs while burning, but the Kakushis helps by blocking his path, following Ubuyashiki's plan to stop him without more deaths. Sanemi cuts off Muzan's arms, and Himejima wraps chains around his head, dragging him into the sun with Kakushi's help. At that moment, Himejima's chain breaks while the giant baby tries to dig underground, but Tanjiro's red blade inside him forces him to spit blood. Giyu, Sanemi, and Obanai keep attacking, while giant baby screams one last time before the sun finally burns him to ashes. As Muzan's monstrous form burns in the sun, everyone celebrates, crying in relief, thinking the battle is over. But something feels wrong. At the same time, Himejima lies dying. He remembers the children who got killed, revealing they tried to protect him despite being blind. They apologize, saying they didn't run. They tried to grab weapons or help, and some chased Kaigaku. Himejima dies with tears and a smile. Elsewhere, Obanai cradles Mitsuri. She says she can't feel her body, meaning she's near death. Obanai gently confesses his love, and Mitsuri, crying, asks if they can be together in the next life. He promises to protect her then, for sure. Sanemi sees visions of his family in a peaceful place. His mother, full of guilt, refuses to cross over. Just as Sanemi decides to follow her to hell, his father throws him back, saying his time didn't come yet, because he is his son. Sanemi wakes up alive, while Inosuke and Zenitsu are being treated. Giyu searches, only to find Tanjiro motionless, not breathing. Everyone breaks down in tears. Giyu holds his hand, apologizing for not protecting him, as Nezuko arrives at their place.
Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? A simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on.
やってみろ。できるものなら、かまどたってよ。私にはたっぷりと時間が。
偉そうな思いの生きた目をしたやつだからぶっ壊したいんだろ。人間しちゃってるやつらをもっとめちゃくちゃにしてやりたいんだろ。
The dragon has 3 heads. One to be a murderer who will unleash death. One to be a monarch whose crown will weigh heavy. And one to be mad whose ideas will change history.